Kyrie Irving is out there with ball, and it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Giannis. Out to the right wing. McConnell passes to Jay. Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Pass to Wagner. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 3-point game.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency as soon as he came into the league. You know what you'll get from him every night. When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
No question. He is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor. It is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Irving for 3. The shot that time not on target. And Milwaukee will come the other way. And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
And here is Irving. Following the 3 from Jay. Magic moving the ball around. And it's Carter missing.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Sticks another. 3 more from Jay. Jay's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Now here's Ball. He had 13 points in the win against Houston. And it's Carter missing.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And here's MP for 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Ball kicks to Banchero. And stolen by MP. Lets the 3 fly. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The Magic trail by 18. Hey, Bright, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of it.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it too. So expected to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. Coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team.
Milwaukee leading by 18. Takes a 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic. Still without a basket in the game. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. 1:27 left to play here in the first. And stolen by MP. Jacks up a three. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Valentine kicks to Suggs. Brown wide open. He fires. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And the basket by Jay.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Passes it to Suggs. Back to Valentine. And there's the pass to Brown. Now here's Valentine. Guarded by Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Can they get it? That's tipped. Shot and game clock separated by 5. MP fires from way outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The 3. Here's Achua. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back to the... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And they look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break that'll add to your total in a hurry.
We've got Jay sharp out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Harris, and it's McConnell in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Celtics looked like he was on a mission. He had an impressive number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
There's Ball with the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Brown. Outside Irving. Brown trying to free himself up. The Magic again can't hit. The Bucks have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Wagner against MP. And the rejection by Giannis. MP outside. Three-pointer. And good! There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Wagner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops. Both teams will make substitutions. Both free throws good from Wagner. 1:49 left to play here in the second quarter. From downtown, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Valentine kicks to Wagner. Here's Carter. Drops in the layup for 2. Carter's got his first 2 points.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
And here's MP for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Wagner passes to Valentine. 56 seconds left in the first half. Here's Wagner. And the rejection by MP. Holiday dishes to MP. From deep three-point range, he got it again. Sensational. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Wagner against MP. Wagner passes to Suggs. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Now here's Valentine. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Banchero. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And so it's Milwaukee holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And so in the game for the Magic, at the forward positions, it's Wagner and Banchero. Lonzo Ball out there with Irving, and it's Carter in at the 5 down low. Outside, Ball. Clock at 6. Irving kicks to Wagner. No good with the triple. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And here's MP for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 69 points for Jay.
Just continuing to develop an overall game that was evident coming into the league. Gary Harris getting better at spotting the open man.
On the wing, Irving, guarded by Harris. On the wing, Irving. No points in the game yet for him.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Passes it to Banchero. Here's Irving, guarded by Harris. Irving looking for an opening. Here's Carter. And just miss after miss right now.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Fires the 3. Good! Another from 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. And that one's good, Wagner.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big,
Connects again from distance.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, DA. What a shooting performance. Banchero. Wagner outside. Oh, ball in position. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
That is just a careless.
And here's MP for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Jay's got 18 points just in the second half. For Orlando, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. We've got Bagley. He's out there with Sharp. And it's Houston in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And so Orlando again turning it over. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Beasley outside. Great D that time from Bagley.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this.
Good, that's another bucket.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. 3rd on the list, well in sight. Here's Fultz, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
The Bucks making a switch here. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. And a change for the Magic. Cooper's checked in. And so Fultz nails them both.
And the feeling is with Foles, tremendous potential. Could be one of those game-changing type point guards who scores and passes with ease.
Again, what an avalanche!
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah.
And again for three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Fultz looking around. 5 to shoot. Fires the three. The rebound by Sharp.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And here's a good, another from three.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Back to Fultz. Kicks it to Beasley. Shot to stop the run. He doesn't hit that one. Launches a three. And good. He hits it again.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night. Now a timeout called by Orlando. They trail. 15 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Brown right side. Down low. Here's Hart. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man.
And again.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
Oh, history being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
And Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game has been surpassed. Pick up the phone, let everybody know something special has happened here tonight.
Get outside, get outside.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Hey, what you working on?
What's good? Let's go! Phenomenal win. You should be proud of yourselves. Let's get to work so we can keep this positive energy. If we can improve our shooting percentages, we stand a better chance of winning games. All right, let's get set up and start practice.